Dr. Sebastian Gorka, congratulations to you. This is a huge honor. When you first found out, when you were first asked, what were your thoughts?
Well, it is a huge honor when one is asked by a president. It's not just an obligation, it is an honor as well, as you rightly say. Look, I've been doing this for 30 years now. I've been teaching counterterrorism to the U.S. military, to law enforcement, to the intelligence community, and now I get to do it for the most consequential president of the modern age. President Trump called me on my cell phone and said, in about 30 minutes, you'll see the announcement, and I'm very excited, especially since I'll be working for a man I campaigned for as well, Mike Waltz, the first ever Green Beret to serve in Congress, who is our incoming national security advisor. So it is an honor, but it's also mildly daunting because of what we're going to inherit from Kamala Harris's open border. We know terrorists have been led into the country, and also what Biden's feckless lack of leadership has created in the Middle East with a resurgence of jihadi terrorism. So we have a lot of work to do, but President Trump's team is ready at 12:01 on January the 20th to secure America.
Yeah, looking forward to it. So Democrats, as you can imagine, and anti-Trumpers are not happy about Trump picking you for his administration. Trump's former national security advisor, John Bolton, had quite the choice of words for what he thought. Take a listen to this.
Well, Sebastian Gorka is a con man. I wouldn't have him in any U.S. government. Fortunately, it's not the highest position he had been mentioned for, but I don't think it's going to bode well for counterterrorism efforts when the NSC's senior director is somebody like that. He needs a full-field FBI background investigation about his educational claims and things like that. I think he is a perfect example of somebody who owes his position purely to Donald Trump. He doesn't display loyalty, he displays fealty. And that's what Trump wants. He doesn't want Gorka's opinions, he wants Gorka to say, yes, sir, and I am fully confident that's exactly what will happen.
Ooh, such a pleasant man. Dr. Gorka, the floor is yours. Please respond.
That man's a clown. Allegedly, he's a Republican. Why is he going on CNN to attack the choice of a man chosen by 76 million Americans to be the commander-in-chief? I mean, all he is a walking mustache now, an individual who over a year ago announced on British television that he's running for the presidency. Hey, John, whatever happened to your campaign? As soon as I saw that absurd tissue of lies, I said, hey, I'm going to put that on my LinkedIn resume. John Bolton doesn't like me. That is something that we are proud about. And he did exactly the same thing at the weekend with Kash Patel. And I said to him, Kash, put it on your resume, because if John Bolton doesn't like you, you are the right man for the pick. Oh, and by the way, Johnny, I've had my top secret SCI clearance ever since I left the White House. I doubt you do. So if anybody needs to be investigated by the FBI, it's probably the walking mustache that is John Bolton.
That should be the chyron that we put underneath him every time. So another Trump nominee who, as you can imagine, has been under constant attack from the left is Pete Hegseth. You know, Trump chose every single person in his administration for a reason. He believes in them. Right now, it's Pete Hegseth as Secretary of Defense. Of course, the Wall Street Journal putting out an article just this morning saying that maybe he's now considering Ron DeSantis for that role. What do you make of all this?
Look, I know Pete Hegseth. The reason President Trump chose him is because he is a disruptor. And that's why Americans chose the businessman Donald Trump in 2016 and why they reelected him just 1 month ago. Is it 1 month ago today? I think it is. Because we've had it with business as usual. This is a decorated combat veteran. And I'm actually listening to Pete's book right now, War on Warriors, that just came out recently. This man knows what has to happen in the bloated, woke, DEI, CRT infested, five-sided playpen that is the Pentagon. That's why the establishment hates him. That's why the woke generals are leaking, because this man would us safe again and get left-wing ideology out of the armed forces. So I wish him every success. If it has to go to a recess appointment, why not? We need disruptors, because the swamp is deep and the swamp is infested with people who think they get to run the country and not the man elected to be president.
Information. Truth is freedom. Is Newsmax. It's real news for real people.